Hey guys, today we're going to set up a passenger poses on a bike using the cat scripts. So it's really quite simple and easy to do, and it's quite quick. Now, how I do it really is a three-stage process. First, what I'd do is I'd set up the normal poses for riding the bike as we'd normally do. Then I'd set up the passenger pose if I was going to have a passenger in it, and then I'd script the bike. So if you do it in that order, it just makes it a lot more simple and a lot easier. Now, to set up the passenger pose, all we're going to do is we're going to create a new prim. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to center that on the Y axis in the positions in the center of the bike. So control copy and control paste. Okay, now I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. But before I do that, I want you to notice the rotation here. When I've rezzed it out, it's coming out 0, 90, and then 0. Now we need that at 0, 0, 0 rotation, like with everything else when we're working with the scripts and the poses. Now I'm going to stretch it down a bit because it's a little bit too big for us. We don't need it that big. Alright, and I'm just going to move it into position there. Now the other thing what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rename that to passenger. And I'm just going to make sure that it's full perm. From then what we're going to do is we're just going to link it to the bike so it's all becomes part of the whole. Now it's part of the bike. What's going on? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong key. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now that's ready for us to put the scripts and everything in now. So what we'll do is we'll go contents and we'll go edit link parts and we'll click on the passenger prim. Now we'll go to our inventory. First thing I'm going to put in is my passenger pose. So we'll just drop that in there. Alright, now next thing I'm going to put in is this script here called the passenger setup and animation script. So we'll just drop that in there. And then we're going to drop the passenger adjustment tool on the ground. Okay, and I'm just going to minimize that now and close that one. Now, like when we did the full normal driving scripts, we have to make sure that our AO is switched off as well. Okay, now I'm going to press on the seat and it's put that all in place. Now we'll right click and we'll sit on the pose adjustment tool and we'll allow it to animate our avatar and we'll click passenger. Okay, same with the scripts when we're setting up the driving scripts. We're just going to use our edit window and arrows to put it where we want it to go and sit. Okay, so I'm just going to sit it there like that. And then we're going to click the prim and we're going to record it. Okay, I'll click the prim again. You can see it's all crossed out, so it means we've done the job properly. Okay, so now we're going to stand up and we're going to go to the web page where the information is contained. Now while I'm waiting for that, what I'm going to do is, you see here it says passenger underscore pose 1 note card. Now we just want to open that up. Okay, now we're going to copy the information from the web page, control copy, and we're going to copy it directly into this card, control V. Now you want to copy the exact same information what I'm showing here. Now if your passenger's pose is called Billy Bob's passenger, well that there would say Billy Bob's passenger. Okay, then we're going to save it and we'll just close that down. We'll go back to our inventory. Okay, now once again I'm going to right click in the edit window, edit link parts, back into that passenger prim. I'm going to place that passenger pose note card into there. Okay, that's all done. And now we'll hop on the bike. Now drive. Okay, so you can see I'm in position, but you can obviously see that I'm sitting a bit low there. So what I'm going to do is I'll press the passenger prim again, adjust, and we can start adjusting our avatar to the position we want it, whether we want it forward, backwards, sideways, you know, wherever we want it to go. Alright, so that's how we use to set up a passenger pose on a bike. So I hope you found that informative, and we'll see you next time.